About time. You know, you won't be able to lie around in bed all day when the little one comes.
All the more reason to do it now while I still can.
Do you want coffee?
I'll only chuck it up.
You know, you don't have to do this all on your own. Still got time to get rid of it.
I told you, Mum. I want this baby. I know I can be a good mum.
Well, the father will have to take some responsibility for it as well. Look, I know I never rated that Darren much, but I never thought he'd do something like this. Disappearing to Germany like that, leaving you up the duff.
He had a job to go to.
And what about his duty to you, eh? Did he stop to think about that?
What makes you so sure Darren's a father anyway?
Well, who the hell is then?
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yes, it does. I want to know his name for a start.
I'm going to see him this morning to get everything sorted. It's going to be all right, Mum. Trust me.
Aren't you going to say something then?
What do you expect me to say?
Do you want a divorce?
What I want is a husband I can trust. One who can get through life without leaving a trail of disasters for me to clear up. A man who can think for himself.
Someone else?
Of course not. I'm not going to give up on this now. Not when we're finally getting you where you should be.
I am so sorry.
I'll cope. I always do.
What are we going to do about it? What if the press get a sniff of this? I'm an MP, for God's sake.
For a start, you can pull yourself together and stop behaving like an idiot. Who is she?
One of the girls who delivered leaflets for me during the election.
How often?
What?
How many times did you sleep with her?
Just the once.
You really were unlucky. Can anyone prove you've actually met this girl?
I doubt if there's any evidence to prove it either way. I've arranged to see her to talk about this.
When?
Today. This morning.
Where?
Here.
Don't you get cold dressed like that this time of year?
Not if I cycle fast enough.
I suppose you'll be treading it in for a tandem soon. You leave off. We haven't even been out properly yet. Well, you better get a move on. You might just beat you to the altar.
I take it the honeymoon is over.
We haven't even had a wedding yet.
No, I meant my honeymoon here. Looks like I've got a full list this morning.
Well, with Matt, Kate and Jude away and Helen in meetings all morning, it's all hands to the pump.
Good thing I like to be busy.
Morning, all.
Morning.
You still with us? Helen didn't tell me.
Nice to feel wanted.
Well, at least he didn't try and insist you wear a uniform.
He didn't.
Morning. Morning. Listen, sorry I was so sniffy about the Christmas decorations. I was wrong. It's a good idea. So I'd like to make my own contribution.
A tree?
Complete with decorations and lights. Should we find someone for it in reception?
Oh, Ben, we had fun on Friday night, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's just I was wondering we might do it again sometime.
Yeah, that's great. Let's talk about it later.
The bottom line is, Mary, I'm worried that you may be trying to hoodwink me. Trying it on.
I'm pregnant, all right. I'm sick as a dog every morning.
Oh, I'm not questioning your condition, just my role in you getting into this state.
So what are you saying then?
I'm saying that I need solid proof that I'm responsible before we can talk about any money changing hands. We'll need a DNA test, and in order to do that, we need a tissue sample from the baby. You'll have to have something called an amniocentesis, and you'll have to tell the doctor that you're worried because there's a history of Down syndrome babies in the family.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, it's very straightforward. You just have to have some fluid extracted from around the fetus.
Well, I've got a check-up with the doctor later.
Excellent. You can start the ball rolling then. You see, the sooner we know for sure whether this really is my baby, the sooner we can sort things out. Let me know how you get on.
I suppose that went as well as we could have hoped. Now we better set up your side of the test. Leave the arrangements to me.
What on earth is that?
A Christmas tree.
No, I think you'll find a Christmas tree is a natural evergreen which smells of the forest. This is a plastic abomination.
I take it you're a traditionalist then?
Yes. What's the point of having traditions if you're not going to do them properly?
Well, maybe Helen thought an artificial tree would be better for the patients.
Helen brought this in. I'm surprised. I thought she had more taste. Maybe it can go somewhere else.
How about the staff room?
Yeah, that might be better.
I'll see you next time. So, Ben, have you given it some more thought?
About what?
About us getting together again? How about we go out to eat this time?
Oh, I've got quite a lot on this week.
That's okay. What about tonight? Surely you haven't got any plans for a Tuesday evening?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't.
That's okay then. We're settled.
Hello, Riverside. Yes, there is a surgery tonight. A male doctor. Dr. Elliott's on. Do you want me to... She just rang off.
Oh, never mind. If it's important, they'll soon ring back.
Edwina Semple. Edwin Semple.
Hi, Mary Tooley to see Dr. Kwame.
Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Well, there was something.
Oh, go on.
Someone was telling me about birth defects. What do you call it? Down syndromes and that.
It's a little early for you to be thinking about those sort of things.
It's just that there's a history of Down syndrome babies in the family.
Does the father of the baby want you to have these tests? Is there Downs in his family?
The fathers.
Is it the father of the baby that's been talking to you about these things? Mary?
All settled.
You shouldn't do that. Try and get me special treatment just because I'm an MP.
Why ever not? Right. You've got an appointment at the Riverside practice, 10:30, with a Dr. Hamada. So you better get going.
I don't like this. If it goes pear-shaped, then...
It won't. Just do as I say, and we'll get through this.
I don't see why I can't just go and see Doc Harrington as usual.
It's better this way for what we need. These NHS practices are a madhouse. No one will notice you were ever there. Chris, this is the last time. One more mistake, and divorce will be the least of your worries.
Mary, you're very young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Are you really sure you want this baby?
Yes, I do.
There's a big responsibility.
I hear all this from my mum.
Yeah, she should know.
It's got nothing to do with her. This is my baby, and it's my life. I want this. Something that's really mine.
And what about what the father wants?
It's got nothing to do with him.
Yet he wants you to do these tests.
He's not exactly my boyfriend. He was just someone I met, but he's quite important. And he's insisting that I have these tests to prove that he's a father.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the reason why you want an amniocentesis is in order for you to do a DNA paternity test?
Yeah, that's what he called it. An amniocent...
Thesis.
Yeah, that's what he said. It won't hurt the baby, will it?
Oh, there's some small risk. But if a mother's in a high-risk category, the risk is worth taking. But not for a paternity test. No way. No one will do that for you on the National Health.
So we'll just have to go private, and he'll have to pay for it.
Mary, look, I really want you to listen to me. I want you to think about this a little bit more. There's plenty of time to do a paternity test once the baby is born, but for now, I want you to concentrate on looking after yourself and your baby.
No, you don't understand. I can't wait that long. He's insisting it be done now. He'll just have to find someone who will do it.
Mr. Halliday to see Dr. Hamada.
Oh, you're in luck. The doctor can see you right away.
Mr. Halliday, come this way.
I'm not one to believe party gossip, but I've been told this woman's tried something like this before. I'm confident that I've got nothing to hide, but, well, people like me don't get given the benefit of the doubt, do we? So you see, I'm in a bit of a fix.
And you're sure that a paternity test will put an end to this girl's story?
Absolutely. It's pure fabrication. But if the press get hold of this, it'll ruin me. I know it's a little old-fashioned, but I'm a happily married man, Doctor. I'm not going to jeopardize that, am I?
Why not wait until the baby's born?
There's no way we'll keep this quiet until then. And if the story breaks now, then the damage is done. I'll be washed up before the baby's born. No one's going to care about a negative paternity test result in 6 months' time, are they? No, it has to be done now.
The thing is, I can't do this for you on the National Health.
No, of course not.
So why...
The point is, what with my hectic schedule, I can't get to see my Harley Street chap until sometime next week, and this woman's not going to wait that long. My doc reckoned I could expedite things if I had a blood sample taken up here.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Our practice nurse can do that for you right now.
Actually, I'm running late for a meeting. Like I said, my schedule at the moment is appalling. This couldn't have happened at a worse time. Could I make an appointment with the nurse to pop back this afternoon?
So that's where it's got to?
It got moved.
Oh, I can see that, but why?
I thought it might look better in here.
But we need a tree in reception, surely.
What's that?
We're talking about a Christmas tree.
Mark doesn't like the tree I brought in.
I didn't say that.
I thought you said you preferred real trees.
But artificial trees are so good these days. For one thing, they don't drop needles constantly.
And you won't get any patients who are allergic to plastic trees.
That's settled then. Let's move this back to where it was.
Fine. That's what everyone wants.
Cheers. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's going to take a bit of time before things get back to normal. I've told you I'm fine. Then why aren't you at work? I spoke to Helen. I'm going in tomorrow. Just wasn't ready today. Too busy ripping up photos of you and Pete. I just didn't want him looking at me every time I made a cup of tea. I just need him completely out of my life. Best not check your phone messages then. You phoned? Did you speak to him? I just let him leave a message. Why did you tell him you think you can't be with anyone? Because I can't, can I? I can't ever be completely honest with anyone because of what happened. Oh, Jude. I've ruined my life. There's no way I'm going to do that to anyone else's. Just not fair. No, it's not. But at least we've got each other.
Where have you been all day?
Thinking.
Oh, did you see him then?
He wants me to have a test. And if the baby's his, then he makes sure I'm all right.
Too right he will. So, who is he then? Is he loaded?
Mum.
I just want to know.
I don't know if I should tell you.
No. If your dad was still here, you'd tell him, wouldn't you?
His name's Halliday. Christopher Halliday.
What? The MP?
Yeah.
I hope this is a joke. He's old. Hey, what do you think we'd get for your story?
Mum.
What? It's just a thought.
There's more important things to life than money, Mum.
Look, you've got to be practical. A baby needs a lot of things, and that doesn't come cheap. If this bloke's got a lot of cash, well, he could sort us all out.
Us?
Well, I'll be here too, won't I? We're in this together, you and me.
Mum, I'm not even sure if he's the father or not. And I'm not sure if having this test before the baby's born's a good idea. The doctor said so.
Doctor, what do doctors know?
All I know is I want this baby. And I want you to stop interfering, okay?
You better take a seat for a few minutes. You've gone really pale. Not bad, eh?
What?
You're Mr. Halliday. He looks more like 30-something.
Him? That is not Christopher Halliday. I think you owe me an explanation. How could you be so stupid? Did you really think you'd get away with this ridiculous attempt at fraud?
I was desperate.
I can see that.
I can't afford to let this thing get out of hand.
Well, pulling a stunt like this isn't going to help.
OK, then I'll see you then. OK, bye.
Hi. Is it possible to see the doctor I saw this morning, Dr. Kwame?
Well, I'm afraid his list's full, but, well, if you don't mind waiting, you can have any no-show slot.
Thanks.
OK, take a seat.
It's just not a situation I can allow to go on unresolved. I need this sorted out now.
But trying to fix the paternity test...
It wasn't my idea. It was Carla, my wife. It was all her plan.
She didn't think anyone would notice. I can't just ignore this.
Doctor, please, I'm begging you. Please don't tell anyone about this. I could lose everything. My career, my marriage. All for the sake of a moment of weakness.
I ought to report you to the police. This is attempted fraud.
But you can't, can you? Patient-doctor confidentiality means you can't tell anyone about this.
Not officially, no. But anyone can call a newspaper.
You wouldn't.
Do you want to bet on it?
Careful, I can't see where I'm going.
You're nearly there.
Maybe next time Helen can get one on wheels. Well, I'm not moving this again.
Thank you for your discretion, Doctor.
My pleasure.
Mr. Halliday. You can't just ignore me.
Not here. Some other time.
Not after what you've asked me to do.
Mary, is this, I think you two have got a lot to sort out, don't you?
You can say that again.
Now's as good as time as ever.
If you need somewhere private, there's always my treatment room.
Thanks, Faith.
But come this way, then.
Can't do it. It could harm the baby.
I understand how you might think that.
Do you? I doubt it. You don't care about us. You wouldn't care if something horrible happened and the baby died.
That's not true.
It is. That's why you asked me to do this horrible test. To get you off the hook. You only care about yourself.
No, that's not true. It's more complicated than that.
Not for me, it isn't. I don't care about you, your wife, or your job. I'm not interested in having an abortion or blackmailing you or going to the papers. All I want is everything to be okay for me and my baby.
Look, let's forget about the test. It's not important, not right now. You're right. What's important is the baby. And you. I promise I'll take care of you. Financially, both of you.
You will?
I'll do the right thing by you. If you do the same for me.
Don't worry. I promise you. No one will ever know your secret.
Mary, can I have a word? I hope you didn't agree to anything silly.
No. But he's agreed to take care of us. Both of us. So there's nothing silly about that, is there?
No, I suppose not. But it won't last forever. He will want proof. You will have to go through with a paternity test in the end.
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Are you confident that he's the father?
Fairly.
Fairly? Are you serious?
He probably is. But half the boys I've been with, they don't have a bean. And this man, he's rich.
This man has a family and a career.
Don't worry about him. He'll be okay. I'm not stupid. If this comes out, it's not going to do me any good.
And what happens if he turns out not to be the father?
By then we'll be settled. And it gets me away from my mum. And I can start my own life at last. And don't worry, I'm not going to talk. So his precious marriage and his career's going to be okay.
I know you asked me not to.
Maybe we shouldn't have eaten so early.
Oh, I don't know. It's quite nice having the place to ourselves.
But at least we got good service.
Yeah, well, when the staff outnumber the customers. So, what are we going to do now, then? The night's still young, plenty of time for some more fun.
Come.
Sorry, Mark, there's one last one.
But I haven't got any more notes.
She's a new patient. I'll send her through. Hello, Mark.
Amongst those expected to make a showing are Peter Kennedy, MP for Gartside North, and Christopher Halliday, whose maiden common speech about the importance of family life made such a big impact.
And here's to you, Mr. Halliday, and family life.
Forest. The bee, which has a distinct...
I take it you don't need to see a doctor?
Not a doctor, no.
I didn't think you wanted anything to do with me.
Oh, sorry about Friday. Just a bit unexpected, that's all.
I should be the one to apologise. It was thoughtless of me, surprising you like that.
Well, I'm doing the same thing to you. Maybe I should go.
No, please. Not just like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Mark. Mark, I'm so sorry, really. I'm so sorry.
You sure this is the place?
Yeah, the club's just out the back. Relax, will you? Why are you so tense?
Tense? I'm not tense.
You're acting as if my mother's with us. Let your hair down, Ben. You're not on duty now.
Oh, I'll try.
Maybe this'll help. Is there something the matter?
No, of course not.
Is it me? Have I done something wrong?
No, nothing at all. It's just... I prefer to take things a little slower, that's all. Look, don't take this the wrong way. I like you. I really like you, Faith. It's just... I prefer to get to know women. Become friends with women before I take it further. It's just the way I am.
I thought you were getting to know me.
I am. And the more I know you, the more I like you. I just don't want to rush things, that's all. Hey, what about this drink?
Carla? Carla? What's happened?
I've had every rat in Fleet Street on the phone. Congratulations, Christopher. You're going to be on the front page of every tabloid.
What? No, I sorted it out with her this afternoon. She swore she wouldn't say anything to anyone.
She might have, but the little cow's mother said no such thing.
It was very different then. It might have been the swinging 60s in London, but it's a different story up north.
You must have been very young.
Oh, I was. I was still at school. Not for long, of course. My mother had me sent away to live with an auntie in Essex. And, that's where you were born. I wanted you to be called Mark. I don't know, I got the name from some silly romance novel. And I wanted you to grow up like a dashing romantic hero. Like a doctor. Here you are.
Yeah, we can talk about the past another time. It's obviously upsetting you. The important thing is that you made contact.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Why was your husband so against us meeting?
Oh, it's difficult for him. I mean, it's to do with the me that he never knew, you know. Doesn't believe in digging up the past. And, I'm not so sure it's such a good idea. I don't... I think I should go. Edward was right. This is a mistake, this. It's a very bad mistake, and I'm so sorry. I didn't... I'm sorry.